No, you don't. Nobody does. It's not an endearing term.
It's not endearing, but I mean, sometimes I play so wild, like they've caught me on television.
Oh, you like for your image?
Yeah, for my image, I like to be called like a nit.
A nit is a super tight player.
The flop, 6-9 king. Brunson checks. Lock. Connected on a 9. Bets 3,700.
3,700.
Pretty easy laydown with 5 high.
It's gonna be a big pot.
I straddle. Because Doyle straddled, and some of us may or may not straddle, I do not want to be left out of the fray.
See, now that's... You see now, and for his image, Phil Lock is supposed to straddle. Because he has such a tight image.
Well, you're supposed to straddle when everyone says, let's do a round of straddles, unless you're that guy.
Unless you're
You
that
know
guy.
what I mean?
I just don't want to be that guy.
Wow.
Like, no, I don't. I'd rather not. It's not good for my EV. But if all of you straddle and I don't, that's an edge for me.
All right, let's take it easy on the nerds. For those who aren't sure, a straddle is when the player under the gun doubles the big blind before receiving cards. They then become the last stack pre-flop. People generally straddle to build pots and induce more action.
I give a lot of money to charity. I'd rather just throw the 800 to charity.
Charity amongst ourselves.
Action is folded around to the small blind. Daniel makes the call.
Starts at home, right?
Same with Doyle.
I am very happy to look at this flop for no additional charge.
Phil Lock has straddled here, which is why he's last to act.
Bring me the garbage.
Calling for garbage.
Garbage you want and garbage you get. 9-deuce trade.
Check it.
Check by Daniel. Check by Doyle.
18.
1,800 bet by Phil Lock.
And I've got garbage, too.
Everyone whiffed. Lock bets in position. Take it down.
Now, if our online qualifier is straddling, then I have to enter the fray.
Oh, he said straddle. He's straddling.
Hey, yo, don't listen to the words that come out of his mouth.
Everyone's gonna do it one round. Just one round.
I'm not everybody, man. He's double, Dad.
He's eating double. He's
double,
Hey,
man.
yo, I'm telling you what though.
What's that?
Best way to double? Get that straddle on.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You hear me,
Nah,
right?
you know the best double up? You know what I'm saying? They call me when I got the nuts. That's a better double up.
That's true.
The Devil and Daniel Negreanu trying to get the amateur to put in as much money blind as possible.
Oh, Tony, you didn't straddle.
I'm straddling anyway. I'm straddling. It doesn't matter.
No, it's too late.
Whatever, you can still put 800
it's
out
a
like a
raise.
straddle. It's fine.
I promise you it's a straddle. I said I'm straddling before I looked at my cards.
While I was straddling, he said, I'm in.
Did he say it?
He did say, while I was straddling, he said, I'm in. Right.
Okay, that's an officially
It
a
counts
straddle.
as a straddle, but I'm not going to use it this time. It's just a raise. No, I'm just telling you because it's, I don't want anyone to be upset.
Right, okay, that's fair enough.
The loose cannon Ernest Wiggins is called. Daniel Negreanu. Queen 7 suited.
Raise.
Announcing a raise.
Daniel turned it into a moot point, nonetheless.
To 3,800.
Daniel makes fun of the nerds, then raises with the computer hand.
Action is folded back on over to the loose cannon.
Oh, damn, man. I can't just walk away, man.
Can't walk away. You got to gamble sometime, right?
E-dub calls.
There you go. Good luck. Kind of.
Heads up action? Okay.
Ernest has Daniel dominated.
9 king queen. Both players hit the queen.
That's right, but Ernest has Daniel outkicked.
I'm going to check over to E-dub.
Goes check, check.
Ernest also has a gut shot straight draw.
An ace of spades on the turn.
I'm just going to check for you, Dad. I respect you, man.
Sounds good to me. I check.
5 of clubs on the river.
Check.
Got a queen.
With what? Pair of queens with an ace, king, and a 10. Dang it. You get that money. Nice hand, man. Nice hand.
There you go. Hey, now that's PR right there. God dang. Yeah.
See?
That's PR.
40% of a loyal...
That straddle made you all that money.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, good looking on that. Yeah. Trying to do it too much, though, man.
Ernest Wiggins. The loose cannon is climbing closer to even. Will he turn a profit? Get to keep some of the cash? His journey continues when we come back.
Welcome back. Do you think you can beat this game? For a chance to be a loose cannon and play on the big game this season, log on to PokerStars.net. There are free qualifying tournaments every day. Now let's get back to the action.
Thank you, Amanda. You'll also be able to find stats for every hand at this table, as well as bonus hands and footage deemed too hot for TV on the website. As we continue with hand 43.
The brain operates more fluidly when if small stacks and tournaments tilt me. Right out of the gate, I'm tilted. I have to start. It's 800. Okay, I put in 1,000
See
to
that
get the
card?
change.
That was so funny because you were just like, here. So tournaments early stage, blacks and volumized to the end tilts me.
Volume
Crazy.
up. That's
Volume up.
You got to volume up.
Action is folded around to Tony G in the small blind, raises to 3,200.
Was that disjointed?
Let's raise it up a little. 992.
Don't make me look at pocket rockets.
Little wishful thinking from Ernest.
Pocket eights. Now what is the loose cannon to do?
Teacher would say that folding to a raise and re-raise with 2 8s is a tight but acceptable play.
Teacher, of course, his girlfriend, Felicia Sharon.
Wow, man. That's a time limit.
Hopefully, if she's your girlfriend, she asks you to stay after class.
I got to think about what my teacher would say.
Well, he might be hot for teacher, but he's not hot for this hand.
Now, Tony G's looking at calling a re-raise out of position. Phil's re-raised light a few times so far in this game, but at the moment, he's got Tony dominated.
How you got it?
I got it. Don't worry.
See a card? I thought we supposed to show a card. What's good? I ain't seen a card yet.
You can choose one. I'm not showing both.
This is the one to choose. I feel it.
Pick it. Pick it. Queen?
Ice Queen? No, that's bad.
I had at least ace queen.
Well, Phil Hellmuth has a reputation for being tight in cash games, but Joe, it's not playing out that way so far.
That's right. Let's check out these stats here. They're going to dispel that rumor of the tight Phil Hellmuth. After 43 hands, his VPIP, or the number of hands he's voluntarily put chips in the pot, that's at 56%. He's raised a razor or 3-bet, as we say, 15% of the time, and he's won 30% of the hands he's played so far. I know it's early, but it'll be interesting to see if Hellmuth will continue his aggressive play.
I mean, I called 130,000 when Durr with bottom pair. And he had
Was it
trips.
good? No. Oh, he had trips?
He had trips.
So why are you bragging about that exactly?
It was a fun pot. I went to raise.
He's like, I called Durr with bottom pair and he had 3 of a kind.
I got the re-raise in with the 6-9, and he got the re-raise in with the 10-jack. That's how
We've
it
got
started.
Phil Locke limping in, Tony G coming over the top for 3,000, and Phil Hellmuth mulling it over. These two are about to battle in the sandbox again.
What's happening, Phil?
I don't know, Tony. You might have it this time. I don't know.
Tony's talk may finally be getting to Phil.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. What do I know?
Ernest Wiggins is folded,
Daniel straddled this hand. He's in at a discount if he likes.
and he likey.
Pretty loose call from Daniel. He may feel like he has the right odds with this many players in the pot.
And Phil Locke joins the party as well. So we've got 4 players on the flop.
And they're the 4 most aggressive players at this table so far. We could see some chips get in the middle here.
Deuce, 4, 6, 2 spades.
Daniel's flop top pair with 6s. However, Phil Locke has flopped gut shot straight and the nut flush draw. Even though he doesn't have a made hand yet, he is the statistical favorite to end up with the best hand.
Phil Hellmuth is checked over to Daniel. Makes it 6,500 to go.
When you hit top pair with 6s, there are any number of scare cards that can come off on the turn. Daniel's betting here to protect his hand by thinning the field. With a draw this strong, Phil Locke is not going anywhere.
Makes the call. Tony G folds.
Tony, why do you get us in trouble like this?
It's always somebody else's fault, isn't it, Phil? Now down to 2 players on the turn. Ace of hearts.
Now, Chris, I did forget to mention the ever-present top pair draw. Locke now has the lead.
Daniel looks like he's ready to fire away again. A bet of 14,000.
He obviously doesn't have a good read on the strength of Locke's hand. Now, even though Locke is a weak kicker, it's unlikely he'd fold to 1 bet after making top pair here in the turn, not to mention all the draws he still has.
You're very chatty most of the time. Right now you're in silent mode.
Kind of scared a little bit.
Can I get the chatter to come in?
What do you want me to say exactly? I'm a little scared, to be honest with you. It's like a lot of bad things could happen here. You could have me beat. You could get there. You could bluff me. All that kind of stuff.
You can have ace 5 of spades. You can have 6-4.
You got like 2 8s, I guess. Or exactly.
Phil's trying to get a read on Daniel. Daniel's bet into him twice. Even though he's a strong draw, Phil's hand is in jail to any bigger or smaller ace.
There's the call.
Daniel can't be too comfortable with that.
We are off to the river. 10 of diamonds.
Neither player's hand improves here. Daniel's been the aggressor all along. He can only win this hand now with a bluff.
He makes it 25-5 to go.
So you have 6 deuce. Or ace 10 of spades. You have ace 10 of spades.
It's so random.
Ace 4 of spades. That's what you got. Ace 4 of spades. I'm such a fish. I'm a fish. God, I'm a fish. Why do I want to call you? Because I'm a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a fish.
Daniel's fired 3 times in this hand, this time for 25,000. Locke's got 1 pair and a weak kicker. An easy call to make for a bad player, a tougher call for a good one.
You know I have something, but you know I'm tight. I feel like I'm being just totally owned.